Hello and welcome to the program. Rich and Laurie are originally from Chicago and the surrounding suburbs. They relocated to South Florida in 2010, and they have been active in the area, enjoying a climate that allows for more pleasurable year-round recreation and activities. Let's see and/or hear what Rich and Laurie in South Florida have to share with us about where to go and what to do.
All right, that must mean start.
That means let's go.
All right, we're here. This is what, episode 8?
Yes, I think
of
you're
the
correct.
Rich and Laurie in South Florida video cast and podcast. I'm Rich, by name only.
I must be Laurie.
That she is. And listen, we've talked so many times about being down by the beach, the new beach we just found, called Bowditch.
Yes.
Bowditch Beach, and where is this?
It's in Fort Myers. It's a 17-acre park on the northern tip of Estero Island.
Interesting.
7 acres are passive recreation use and the other 10 acres are preserve.
And we didn't find this by accident. We found it because Laurie is the expert, one-of-a-kind, all-time best researcher on the planet, and she found this thing. And we've been here twice now, but we have been to the Dixie Fish Company, who I think you can see in the background. We've been here a couple of times. The food is outstanding. The wait staff is really friendly and fun, and you can sit right on the water. We had a great time. We can't wait to come back. And no, they're not paying for us to say this. They're not a sponsor yet, but we thought we'd mention them. And listen, speaking of sponsors, I do want to mention the one that does pay us. That's Halo Genealogy Services. You can contact Tamara Halo at Halo Genealogy Service and let her look at your ancestry. Look back at where you came from. She's doing mine right now, and some of the things she found out about my grandparents are just amazing. So give Tamara a call. She is one of our sponsors. Thanks, Tamara.
Right, and the next time we come down here, we're going to check out the Bonita Fish Company and Bonita Bills, which is whose property we're sitting right on the edge of.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see the water and the railings right here on the deck that we're sitting on, and maybe you can see behind us all the shrimp boats. We found out that the shrimp boats accept tours in the summer, or no, I'm sorry, in the fall.
Yep.
And we've got a reservation for the first one that's going to be available in October. But anyway, back to the beach.
Wow, this place was quite a find. You drive in, and if you have a Lee County parking permit, you can park. And we've been there twice now, and we were trying to figure out at what time does the parking lot fill up. And I'm guessing it's probably 8:30 or 8:45.
Yeah, 8:45. How many spaces were there? About 20?
About 25 spaces.
Yeah, and I don't know what you do if you can't park there. You'd have to unload all of your things to take down to the beach and then go find somewhere else to park. But if you can get here before 9 o'clock in the morning, you got a good chance of parking.
Yeah, the other thing they could do is if you're a local person or if you're up for some adventure, you could take the Lee Trans bus. So find out where there's parking on a bus stop, and there's that beach stop there for that particular one.
Right, did you say local or loco? If they're local people?
It could be both.
You have to be local not to come here. Anyway, for our friends in Cascades back at River Hall, this is a short drive. I think it took us 40 minutes to get here. In fact, we keep saying we're 40 minutes away from everything.
And the best part is it goes right by Love Boat.
Love Boat ice cream. Oh, so that means on the way back we're probably stopping at Love Boat ice cream.
We might.
Yeah, cool. Well, a couple more things about the beach. Extremely sandy, very clean. Water's not too deep. You can wade out to your waist and stay in that depth of water. You can go out to your chest level, bring a floaty, and you can spend a lot of time in the water. It's clean. The beach is very clean. We used to like that Wiggins Beach in Naples, Delnor Wiggins, and I don't think we're going back there again. That's a long drive to Naples for basically the same thing you get here, and I think this is even better, particularly because you have all these restaurants in the area. We mentioned, what was this one we're next to? Bonita Bills, and then again, the Dixie Fish Company. You'll be thanking us for going there. Yeah, and by the way, oh, wait a minute, subscribe to this, talking about coming back, subscribe to this YouTube channel so you get notified. There's a little bell too. If you click the bell, you'll get notified when we do the next episode.
Yeah, this morning we cooked breakfast out. We had bacon and eggs and pancakes and toast.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, it was awesome. Honestly, I don't know if we'll do that again. Carrying all that stuff out here was kind of cumbersome. We could probably... Cumbersome. That's a hell of a Monday word, isn't it?
Yeah, we could just grab Egg McMuffins.
Yeah, Egg McMuffins for breakfast, or eat breakfast at home and bring a deli sandwiches from Publix or something for lunch, and just bring some water to drink. We bring in a little umbrella that we screw into the sand to keep some of the sun off of us, because it's kind of treacherous. Can you hear that dove on the top of this post here?
Yeah, a lot of people ask about no-see-ums and stuff, and I've heard complaints about no-see-ums at the beach, but I don't know if it's the time of year, but this is our second trip within a couple weeks, and we've had no bites at all. I did get some flies biting me in the parking lot while I was loading and unloading the car, and there's restrooms there,
Yeah,
showers.
we have no-see-ums. Haven't seen any no-see-ums.
We've seen.
Speaking of restaurants, listen, I've got to plug this one too. And this is also not a sponsor yet. They might be, and we'll mention them in every episode. But I keep complaining that since I've been here in Florida in particular, we haven't found any Chicago pizza or anything that reminded us of Chicago pizza. And we keep talking about Portillo's. We miss the beef sandwiches and the hot dogs, and in every conversation with someone from Chicago, we mention Chicago pizza and Portillo's. Well, I think we found both under the same roof. Buddy Z, who's located in the Forum Shopping Center. If you're from Chicago, if you know what we're talking about, if you miss pizza that's sliced in squares, you got to visit Buddy Z's. Here's his information below. Check it out. Mention to Jim that Rich and Laurie told you about the place. You'll be sending us messages thanking us when you go to Buddy Z's. Anyway, okay, back to this podcast.
The beach.
The beach.
Yeah, in this little park, there's some trails.
Another fantastic area of beach. See, there's my shadow. And look along here. Got some parasails up there on the beach. Beautiful. We're going to walk there in just a minute. Maybe go back to the car and get our chairs and our beach umbrella and maybe sit up there.
So there's a trail that goes all around the front end of the little inlet, and you can actually access the water in all of those little trail outlets. So there's like a circular trail, and then there's little exits to that take you to the water, and we saw people shelling there. Apparently there are 10 daytime boat docks that are for use. We didn't see those, but I don't think they're very far away. They might be right by the kayak launch. Actually, there's a kayak launch.
Yeah, we saw that.
Part of the Calusa Blue Way.
And as Laurie mentioned, it's on a peninsula, so there's little fingers that go out into the water. They are also their own independent beach, and they're kind of like private beaches. And there's a bird of nature down here called the osprey. It's very unusual that you even see them. And we actually saw two ospreys sitting in a tree.
They were huge.
That sounds like a rhyme or something. Two ospreys sitting in a tree. No, all right. All right, so what else? We had those little fingers going out into different parts of the ocean, which was awesome. Did you mention shelling? People come down here and do a lot of shelling? I think just for the shell of it. Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of shelling at this beach, but there was people collecting shells, but there wasn't. Apparently there are other beaches that are known for shelling and shell collecting. But it was nice for swimming. It wasn't nearly as crowded as the Pink Shell Resort beach, which was down a little ways from where we were.
Yeah, there's a lot of commercial areas, but this is is this a state park?
It's a county park.
County
it's
park.
Under Lee County Parks.
Yeah, and really awesome. And since we were driving around down here again, we thought, geez, we just did episode 7. Why don't we record episode 8 while we're down here? Because this is the actual area. So looking over my shoulder, I hope you can see those shrimp boats. If you can't, we'll put them into another episode because we plan to go out on them. We're looking as we broadcast this over Laurie's, left shoulder camera side. There's a lot of huge private yachts or yachts, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what these people do for all of this money, but these are beautiful, huge boats. And we don't see them out away from the dock too often, but they're gorgeous.
What else about the beach? We brought our own chair, an umbrella. It's fun to people watch.
Chairs, umbrellas, towels. Yeah, bring the normal things here. You're only going to walk, how far would you say that? Maybe 100 yards from the car to the actual water's edge.
Yeah, it's not as long as some of the beaches are in Fort Myers area.
So plan on carrying whatever you're bringing, or get what we're going to get, a beach trolley, a little cart that you can put your chairs in and cooler in. Certainly bring water. hydrate down here by the water and at the beach. It's gorgeous.
And they have a water fountain in case you run out of water.
They do.
And they
Changing
have
rooms,
water.
washrooms really close by.
They have a vending machine.
It's all very clean.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we beat the beach up.
Alrighty, well that's it for Bowditch Beach.
All right, so this is episode 8. Let us know if you like these individual episodes or you want us to string them all together. And please, again, if you hit the subscribe button and the little bell, it'll notify you when the next episode is coming up. And with that, what do you say? You want to put a cork in it?
It's a wrap.
Okay, it's a wrap. Do you get to clap your board? Okay.
Thank you for watching and/or listening to Rich and Laurie in South Florida. We hope you have enjoyed the program and that you will come back for the next episode to learn more about where to go and what to do when your travels bring you to tropical South Florida. If you would like to sponsor this program and get special attention on your place of business, you can contact Rich and Laurie in South Florida at 630-642-6500. That's 630-642-6500.